Nau mai hara mai. Karanga tēnei, kia koutou. Kei tērā pito o te ao. Um, ko tēnei tōku hotaka, ko tahi rau pātekau mā ono. Pātekau mā ono, ko Big Sahau, e whakapāho ana mai I Marirua, ki Aotearoa, New Zealand. Now, ko tēnei rā, he rā mō ngā wahine o te ao katoa. Te ao huri huri. Ngā wahine toa, o ia rohe. Ngā wahine whaia. Ne? Ngā wahine kuia. Ko ngā whaia keke. Ko ngā tauira wahine. Ngā tauira ako ama e ngā mea katoa. Ko tēnei tō rā. Ne? Nā, tarerui e kia kate. Ngā mihi, ngā tino mihi kia kate katoa. Nā, ko taku korero I tēnei pō, mō ngā wahine tino pakari ki te mahi. Mai, ngā mea katoa. Kia kaha koutou ki te, ki te kōrero, ki te tū maia, ia rangi, ia wā, ia wiki, ia tau, ia marama. Kia kaha tonu. Now, welcome to those wahine, women of strength. Plenty kaha. This is International Women's Day. And today we celebrate those women who are what we call wahine toa. Yeah? Now on TBC, I roto I te kapapiri ona, he maha ngā wahine kei te toa. Yeah? There are many women in TBC who are very strong-minded. They know what it takes. They are looking for, solace in many things. They can see the big picture, and they normally see it before anyone else. They are multitaskers. They are brilliant at being perfection-wise, They love to be perfect. Although that's, that's highly highly possible, but there will never be a perfect person. But you can strive to be a perfect person. And these wahine, they're at the forefront. They'll take on any tāne, any man, or the TBC, because For them, it's survival. For them, it means whānau, family. For them, it means pūtea, money. And for them, it means living, working at a legacy to leave behind. For their tamariki. There are some men that are like women because they've become solidaires. And so they too walk the same track as those wahine, the ngā mama, you know, the mothers of tamariki. And it's a mean battle. And that's what makes them stronger in TBC. They're not afraid to get out and do whatever it takes. You will get the average Joe, but the majority of women are good at planning. You know, they can plan. They know how to work a plan. They don't leave much unsaid. And they try and do the job right from day one. So, you know, for those women that are in TBC today, I commend you all. I commend those who get up to work hard. I commend those who share what it is they have built within TBC. Those who share the journey with others, unfortunate like them. Those who share with, you know, whānau again, whānau, wider families. And they also share with their friends. Although they can be kind of particular about who they choose to work with. In the beginning, it becomes that way until you know where you are and you know where you're going. Then you open the doors to everyone else because you know at that stage you understand everything TBC and you can handle the jandle when it comes to the workload. So, you know, a lot of, you know, commendations go out to you all. I know it's pretty difficult for women to stand in a man's world or stand amongst men and compete with men. But, you know, if you're in there for your reasons and you do things for your reasons, there's no competition with me. Let them waste their energy. Let them do what they want to do. You know what you want to do. And, yeah, so I celebrate with you all being wahine toa and look forward to your TBC journey and hope it's mine to be the same. I encourage you all, wahine mā, I encourage you all to do whatever it takes. You know, don't carry excess baggage. Don't think that someone's going to laugh at you because you feel you don't know what you're doing. But let me tell you this, it's what you do that counts. Okay? So, let's go to this korero here. And this is for you wahine toa out there. And it says, are women the only ones? Sorry, I'm not cheering again. Hold on. We shall share. All right. My moderator wasn't that as deep. He would have told me.
Yeah.
He would have told me if I wasn't cheering because he would have been looking at me with evil eyes. Wondering, what are we looking at? So, are women the only ones that can multitask? Well, I hope not. We also have a lot of men in our TVC community. Our current campaign to create a consistent 24/7 schedule of live broadcasts really does need community support. It is very encouraging to our broadcasters when they get viewers during the live broadcast. Be generous with that like button and subscribe to as many as you can afford the time to watch. But consider the idea of playing the broadcast in the background while you are also doing high-paying activities for your TVC income. Come on, guys. I know you can do this too. Instead of just watching these broadcasts, the full attention you might give a good movie. Try to also do some additional activities while you listen to the live broadcast. For example, you can search for your TVC recruits and partners that are showing up as online and invite them to the same broadcast you're watching to build some solidarity in your own team within TVC. Doing things together as teammates yields wonderful and unexpected results. Inviting people to receive the Kringle Cash gift while you are watching a live broadcast is a super high paying activity you can do too. Imagine giving the gift and your prospect starts to get excited. Then you can invite them to the live broadcast and make that broadcast very interactive. The host and carry on a three-way dialogue live on air. In network marketing, this would be very much like doing a three-way call. Very powerful way to start a new recruit. Also, you can do your follow-ups with the people you have already given them the gift. And that too can be a way to make a broadcast interactive. Most hosts would love the opportunity to make their broadcast fun and interactive. That depends on the viewers. Learn how to multitask. Okay, guys? Yeah. That's true. You know, I know I'm one of those people, or one of those wahine women who will do exactly that. I'll be sitting in a broadcast, I can be moderating a broadcast, and I can be doing thousands of other things at the same time. Because my ears are still tuned into the broadcast. And for me, it's what I take in through my ears that really gets to my brain. It's not what I really read that does that for me. It's what I hear and listen to every day in a broadcast. I can listen to a broadcast from another country. And, you know, without translation, You can just about figure out what they're going on about. Their body language tells you. Sometimes I just sit there and I'll throw a comment in and say, "Oh, please smile." I do that quite often because there's nothing worse than looking at a broadcaster who is so serious that he looks like he's going to a funeral or reading, a eulogy, that kind of broadcast. So, I want them to enjoy what they're doing, to be vibrant about what they're doing and saying, and make it interesting for other people who are watching. Because if you get bored, if you're like me and you get bored and you get switched on by a broadcast, you start looking around. You start looking for some other things to do while you're sitting there out of respect for that broadcaster listening to him. Yes, women, you are great at multitasking. That's where you bring in your perfection to do things. Whereas me, just want to get the job over and done with, and that's it. The broadcast is the broadcast, and whether they're trying to make up their broadcast as they go or whether they're reading out of the blog, that's exactly what they're doing. They know what they're doing, but all they want to do is get rid of the broadcast. So, kakaha women, or wahinima, when you do broadcast, get in there and give it heaps. And be yourself. Don't be afraid to show your body language you're in. That's what tells the story most. Okay, so let's go. Now to train all of your recruits to say, "I'm not an orphan, I have a good sponsor." Yes, because some people need reminding. In this world of opportunities, where so many are crap, it hasn't surprised me that the mass majority of TBC members have hesitated to reach for their wallet to pay when we have had technical difficulty with our core technology, the wallet, and the coin network. It does take extra strength to see past that. When your sponsors suggest to buy in above and beyond just enjoying the Kringle gift. Thank God, those days are more or less behind us now. The current wallet and coin network are functioning very well, better than they had in years. And that is so true. We are going to migrate this month to an even better wallet and coin network. Now this was in April last year, almost a year ago. TBC is not your average opportunity. Have I missed the line somewhere? The current wallet and coin network are functioning very well now, better than they had in years. We are going to migrate this month to an even better wallet and coin network. 2 years ago, I started TBC with a $50 one-page website, and hundreds of people bought stake in it at the beginning. We have come a long way since then, and we are far from putting the final polish on our internet presence. Laughing out loud, the people that wait for the final polish will end up with the TBC crumbs, as is the case in all opportunity. So hesitate now to buy in beyond the Kringle gift at the risk of lost opportunity. That loss will be in the billions of dollars, most certainly. TBC is not your average opportunity. TBC is money itself, gaining popularity quicken. TBC wins when it becomes widely accepted as money. Bitcoin has yet to achieve that status of being widely accepted even to this date. So anything goes, as they say. This is the race. The main point of this article is sponsors better prepare their recruits now. Sponsors should organise all the data on their recruits by going into the Crinkle Cash back office and open up their genealogy and referral sections. Blast out emails to all of your recruits and let them know it is time to revisit TBC and see how big it has become and that migration is about to begin. Cookie redemption is just a few weeks away too. Then, one by one, message each recruit by text to their cell phones and or through Facebook chat. Ask for the order. Many that hesitated before will buy in now. Take my word for it. But at the very least, get the commitment to only do business with you since you are such a great sponsor. Ask for their loyalty. Why? Yeah, you might be asking why. Because we won't allow what we have already built to just waste away. TBC is not email in. Members can do peer-to-peer transactions with whomever they please. We will data mine our memberships and turn them into leads soon for the TBC broadcasters. I mentioned this already in a previous article. So, this article is a heads up for sponsors. You should collect loyalty from your recruits. Teach your recruits to reply to a broadcaster's invitation to buy in now, saying, I'm not an orphan. I have a great sponsor. Then, of course, the broadcaster would congratulate them and back off from further invitations. The repairs to the Coin Network took way too long, said it. I did my best to push the programmers along. This stuff just takes time to get done. So, no surprise, only the most loyal TBCians have stuck with TBC during this time. Now, it is time to get the whole community back up to speed, and the broadcasters are going to gobble up the $100 million pie sitting on the table right now. These leads are going to be an awesome treat for them. I invite all TBCians to become broadcasters. The spots are truly unlimited. Leads, leads, leads. The broadcasters are going to love it. The sponsors that truly care about their recruits will fully prepare them for this upcoming leads campaign. Great sponsors are also broadcasters. So, that's food for thought. And, you know, although it's a year old, this blog, still in process. You know, you can still use the content of this blog today. Okay, we just got a few more minutes and almost there. So I want to show you something here. Now, Kay brought this up before. And she was talking about some of the members actively recruiting haven't registered for the full-timer database. This is the leaderboard, okay, from the 3rd to the 11th of March. I take it, because it's got 03 to 11. Or is it the 11th of the 3rd? Do you know that, kid?
Eh?
Do you know how what that is at the top? Is that the date?
Yeah, Azul, yeah. Looks like it. I can't read the
Or it goes from the 3rd to the 11th or something?
To the 11th of the 3rd.
Yeah. So, looking at the top of the table, a woman. And she's done 6 sign-ups, 6 active sign-ups. Mary Brown from the Philippines. I must congratulate her on doing that so far. She's an awesome wahine. I tell you, it's good to know. But I don't know. I guess these are all me. I don't know about this person. Joe Kinlan, Monty Mayer, with 5. So also to see on International Women's Day, a woman getting the list. It's brilliant. So don't forget, check this as well. If you're a full-timer or part-timer and what you need to do to become a full-timer, if you ain't, and it's not on it, it's nothing you can't achieve. Work with your sponsor, work with, people in your team. They will help you. And don't forget to check it and update. Okay, so that's right. This was a new article too. But it was just this was just to let everyone know, or let the winners know, MBA has set up a TBC 2019 Cruise Winners Facebook group chat for the 9 winners. We want to do a test live broadcast on Google Hangouts on March 17th, 2019 at 5 p.m. WAT time. And we'd like all winners to be available and able to attend the test meeting. In order to collect your Bitcoin prize, you have to be present on the Google Hangout panel on Thursday, the 21st of March 2019 at 5 p.m. WAT. As mentioned before, Bitcoin prizes will be given out instead of cruise tickets due to failure to get needed visas to go. Now that's awesome that because the cruise was cancelled, because of those working on getting visas didn't happen, so they've decided to reimburse everyone in Bitcoin for winning the prizes that they did. So that is really awesome to hear. So that is me for another night. And it's been great to have some rain here in New Zealand. Even though it's a Friday. Everything back to normal and all hunky-dory again, or some more hot weather. So, I'd just like to thank the side of my own. Okay, just like to thank Supervisor Reserve, Brother Reserve. Always great to have you, Sister Carol, Sister Violet here. Poor Friday night. And I hope you've gained something from what I was talking about tonight. And of course, 2 wahine on there, 3 wahine in here. Hey, wahine tour to you all. And of course, my moderator, my husband, T, thank you for being here and doing what you always do. So, we're on, that's right, we're not on tomorrow night. We're on tomorrow morning at, I think, from 10 o'clock to about 11. And I'm at 10:30 to 11 tomorrow, so that gets us into our weekend a lot faster. And so we can get out and do what we always do every weekend, is get the gift out and encourage the team, to duplicate, fast duplication. So with that, guys, hope you have a great weekend. Hope it's not too weak for you, although we welcome it. Yes, but I hope it's not too weak for you to go anywhere or do whatever you want to do. And we'll catch up with you over the weekend or maybe Sunday night again. Okay? So, with that, it's Hekonera, and keep safe, keep cool, and whatever you do. Marie, ka koutou.